Oh, this is fucking stupid. Only fucking Tuesday. Fucking wind.
Let's talk about drinking. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but my favorite thing is drinking. It's one of my favorite things ever. It's a fucking great thing. If you haven't tried it, you should. It's like one of the best things ever. It's great.
Cheers, one person.
If you're sad,
Cheers.
or anxious, or nervous, or if you're bored, drinking's great. If you're not drunk, drinking's great.
Like a face.
If you're not drunk and you want to figure out a way to
Centurion.
it works.
You didn't quite make it, did you?
It's fucking great.
I think you quite made it.
The thing about drinking is that I love beer.
It was a valiant effort, sir.
My favorite beer.
I can't really remember too much. I was drinking with you, but not every single shot. But it's my best. You did make it, no shit. Yeah, I clearly blacked out before then. I'm sorry, man. I was drinking myself, just, I couldn't keep up. Did I pass out early? I think I passed out early. Pretty sure I passed out early.
In my life because I don't want to just be very unhealthy. I just like to be mildly unhealthy, like a Bukowski of sorts, I guess.
How you doing, man?
I picked booze.
How are things? How's the wife and kid?
I said, well, booze sometimes in the past.
And cheers, cheers, player 2.
Get me laid in a drunken hookup situation. If I had the same answer, but for candy.
You said gas station pizza, but no more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was drinking, went to the gas station, got a pizza, and fucking passed the fuck out to some Mystery Science Theater or something. That's gonna happen once in a while. I'm sorry, man. Really sorry. I tried. Hung in there as best as I could. Promise.
Have you tried not drinking? What? Get out of here, doctor.
Plug this fucking stupid thing in real quick.
I like whiskey. You need a dick. Fuck whiskey. And it's dirt water looking qualities. Dirt water sucks. It's a shitty fucking drink. And the worst part about whiskey is that
yeah, gas station pizza might be something that happens again tonight. We'll see.
Still there, making you feel like shit.
That's the only thing about sipping a few tonight, actually. Yeah, I've only had, this is, Jesus. I guess this is actually beer 3, or beer 5. Sorry, it's a big jump. But I spaced that out over, I mean, fuck, it was probably 6 o'clock when I had my first beer. So, I got beer an hour for the last 5 hours. So it's pretty well spaced out. I had to go back into work and get some inventory done, just to make sure everything was done and ready for the orders that come in tomorrow. The vendors that come in and take orders tomorrow. Start this shit down. Did you drink now at work? No. I had 2 beers before I went in. I wasn't officially on the clock. I just knew I had something I needed to get done. I had a couple of beers before I went in, and then I did have one while I was there, but I was off the clock, so I was, actually I had 2 while I was there, and then I came here and cracked this bad boy. Oh, player 2 and player 3, cheers. Welcome to July 24th, 2019. So no, I don't drink while I'm on the clock. But I just went there and did inventory, had a couple beers, ate a chicken sandwich, you know, just getting things done, trying to be productive with my day off. Did a did a meeting with a I don't know if you want to call it a client. It makes it sound like it's insanely formal. A couple people hired me to. I couldn't drink when I was working at a bar. This is the first bar I've ever worked at where I couldn't drink, which I'm sure I've talked about before. We had a couple people hire me to do their menus and their take-up menus. So I stopped into their bar today. Um, they had me do their website about a year back. So I went out there, did a meeting with them. Actually got everything they wanted done in one day, which was nice. Well, I could, but I chose not to. Oh, that's I like bartenders that drink while they're working. I really like bartenders that drink while they're working. Not to excess, obviously, and you guys have seen me. I'm clearly guilty of drinking to excess when I'm behind the bar. So I mean, this job is partly it's a good thing that I don't do that. It's definitely a good thing. So there's two other people here. It's crapping. Iowa Hogs in the house. What's up, man? Cheers, Iowa. Every time that happens, I lose track of the customers, and it takes a month to get a drink. Damn. Well, I don't know. When I drink behind the bar, obviously I thought I did really well, um, but I'm sure I was subpar. I almost guarantee I fucked up some things. But, everybody who drinks to excess always say, they do the things that they like to do. I think they do them better while they're drinking because, yeah, well, that's an alcoholic. Make excuses to drink while we do just about anything. Driving, fucking going to work, going to fucking Walmart, People are just stupid. Myself included, clearly. So, news, a little bit of news, not really news, just some shit that I'm happy about. If you didn't see it on Instagram, um, the new Jay and Silent Bob movie, Jay and Silent Bob Reboots, doesn't come out for a while in theaters, but they're having a screening of it on my 37th birthday. God, that makes me feel fucking old. Having a screening of it on my birthday, October 21st this year in Chicago. The very first screening is in Chicago on my fucking birthday. Tickets were fucking $200, which was a bit of a stretch, but I fucking got it. So I got myself one single fucking ticket. So I'm gonna drive by myself down to Chicago and watch a movie for $200. Take a picture with fucking Jay and Silent Bob, and be one of the first people on the planet to see that movie. Obviously that didn't have anything to do with making the movie. You're on the 12th of October. Fucking cheers, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It'd be nice if I had some other people to go with. $200 is a pretty steep price, and the nature of the ticket sales were, they were announced, and then they went on sale, and then they were sold out almost immediately. And the tickets, it's not like you could buy 6 tickets and just give them to people you know. Every ticket had to be attached to a certain person's name to prevent fucking scalpers and shit like that, it just fucked up the social aspect of it. Yo, Rodimus, what the fuck, man? Cheers, brother. Miss you, love you. So yeah, I couldn't just buy a couple tickets and then hope I could find somebody to go with later on down the road, which is all right. I generally enjoy solo road trips. I obviously enjoy them tenfold with other people, but I'll make it a good time. I'll stop home. I already talked to a couple friends, my best bud Tim and his wife. What show are you talking about? Jay and Silent Bob reboot. The very first screening of it, long before its theatrical release, the very first screening of it takes place on my birthday in late October of this year in Chicago, and I got tickets to it. It's the very first showing, the very first day, so I'm fucking pumped. I don't know if you like Kevin Smith. I love the shit out of him. I enjoy mostly everything he does, you know. But yeah, I can't wait. That will be awesome. Yes, it will be. And I get to take a picture with him, which means I get to be close to him, which means I'm probably gonna get the chance to give him a big hug, which is something I've wanted to do since he had his heart attack. Um, I don't know. That guy's meant a whole lot to me over the course of the majority of my adulthood and, well, my entire adulthood and a little bit of my childhood. Um, you know, his movies have always been some of my favorites. You know, I've seen most of them in theater. I missed out on. Actually, I've seen everything since Dogma. At least in the View Askew universe, I've seen everything since Dogma, which was really just Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Alright, so I've seen those, and, well, I missed Clerks too. So yeah, I guess I've only seen Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back in theaters. But I didn't even find out about Clerks 2 until it was already a bootleg on my computer. You know, I found out about that one pretty late. But I was smoking a lot of pot then and not really paying attention to anything. Not like much has changed. I just don't smoke weed anymore. So Euronymous, how the fuck are you doing, man? It's crapping and how's life? Mallrats DVD and Chasing Dogma graphic novel signed by them. It's badass. They yeah, they sold just about everything on their website with an autograph. Like, you could get, I don't know if it's still there, but you could buy anything off their website and have it autographed for like an extra $10. Which, I mean, that's cool, you know, as long as you're getting it because you actually want their autograph and not for it to be worth money. You know. Chasing Dogma fucking graphic novel. I would love to read that. That's, I missed out on most of the comics. I read a couple of them when I was younger. Not the actual comics, but like PDFs that I found online years and years ago. Transferring Borderlands 2 to an external, so I'm going to upload my character from the other PS4. Nice. Very nice. I think this record finally fucking shut off. It's alright. We were listening to it anyway. Oh. So that James Silent Bob ticket is the only stupid thing I've bought lately. The record I was just listening to. He's the new host of Mystery Science Theater 3000, Joe DeRay. You know, Nerdist podcast and a plethora of other things. He released a 12-inch vinyl, a one-sided 12-inch vinyl called "You Can't Call Me Al," and it's punk versions of Weird Al songs. It was a limited release. It was sold out in a matter of fucking, you know, hours. I picked up the record and T-shirt combo. Just cause, man, I enjoy just about everything he does, and I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of Weird Al, and I happened to be awake when it went on sale, so I fucking clicked the buy button really fast. It looks really nice. Like, it's one of the few records that has prompted me to go out and buy a record frame. Well, not go out and buy it. Went on Amazon and bought it. So that should be here soon. And then Rucking Fun is a It's a creator on Instagram that I follow. They make pretty fun T-shirts. I've got a Stranger Things Japanese T-shirt that they made. I think that's the only one I've ordered from them so far. But they made a Lost Boys T-shirt that ships next week. It's a long sleeve Japanese Lost Boys T-shirt that I'm fucking happy to get. It'll be great for Halloween, or at least in the October month. Something long sleeve, something to keep me warm, and it's got fucking Kiefer Sutherland on it, so I'm happy. You know, I fucking love that movie. I'll go see Steve-O tomorrow. Just save the money to see the Nasty Show. I don't know what the Nasty Show is. Where is Steve-O gonna be? Is he doing like stand-up or like a spoken word thing? What the fuck is Steve-O? Was he on like fucking tour? I would go see Steve-O. Obviously, it depends on how much it is, but I would fucking definitely go see him. That motherfucker has been through some shit, and I would love to shake his hand. Just for Laughs Fest. Nice, man. Fucking A. Just for Laughs. That's a long fucking standing festival. Is it? Do they have a number? Like, 'cause, I mean, Just for Laughs. That's got to been going on since late '80s, early '90s, right? That's badass that Steve-O's there. I've never seen him do stand up. He's talked about it a few times on TV, but I've never actually seen him do it. That sounds like it might be fun. Nasty Show is hosted by Bobby Lee and a bunch of the other comedians. Well, call me a bitch, but I don't find Bobby Lee funny. Oh, excuse me. I never liked him when he was on. I never liked his performances. Let's say I never liked him. I didn't like his performances. Because he started on like Mad TV back in the day, and I fucking hated Mad TV. I thought that was the worst fucking thing I'd ever seen. Just for Laughs been going on since the '70s. Holy shit. Okay. You know, it had to be sometime around there. Alright, my app just disconnected. No, that's awesome. Well, it's cool that Steve was a part of it. That'll be fun. Liquor Face, you still here? What are you drinking, man? Did you decide to have a few with me? Big J Ogerson is part of the Nasty Show. Nice. Okay. Yep, I remember him. I fucking remember him. Euronymous, you having a drink with me or a smoke? What's crapping, man? What's going on? Oh, email. Nope, this is my debit card. Oh, that's the other news. It's best that I don't start this late. My daughter wakes up at 9:45. Smart man. Cheers, man. Yeah, that's amazingly responsible. I'm super proud of you, my friend. I'm glad you got your priorities in line. That's fucking cheers, man. The roast battle finals after Heavy Montreal. Oh, that's dope. Very dope. I watched a lot of Pluto TV, that stupid free cable service. It's not really cable, it's just it pretends to be a cable service, and they have a roast battle channel that I frequent whenever I get the chance. It's good stuff. Jeffrey Ross guy's a fucking genius. I can watch that guy do anything. I wish he acted more. I wish he was in more movies, but I don't think it's really what he's interested in doing. Oh, so I finally put together, and I think I've got everything I could possibly want in this computer. But that's not true. There's a couple things that's missing, but that'll come with time. Because right now I'm spending pretty much every penny I have on this thing. Building a computer. I've got all the parts listed on 3 different websites. I'm gonna click order at some point tonight and get it all delivered here in the next week or so. But it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be stupid fucking large. But it'll be the first time that I've ever had a computer that was up to spec with fucking current. Well, it'll blow anything current gen out of the water, actually. But it's going to be an absolute fucking powerhouse, and the case I bought is fucking gorgeous. I'm actually spending $100 too much on this case, but when I saw it, I had to have it. You know, best roast battle you can watch is on Periscope on Tuesday nights. It's the original real thing. Yep, I actually get those notifications when roast battles go live. They always go live really fucking late because that shit takes place. I mean, they're on the fucking West Coast, so that shit usually happens pretty goddamn late. Played her before. Cheers, played her before. Something. The real Michigan say, oh, ever since I've known you, you've always been a lowlife. Now you're trying to act like you know computers. Oh, that's not you. Really, that's not Jan. I'm not stupid. How's the boyfriend? He's doing great. Jan wouldn't come at me like that, but I appreciate it. That's why would somebody troll as a fake ass Jan? That doesn't make any sense. That's fucking weird. But yes, I've always been a lowlife. You're absolutely correct. I don't have a boyfriend currently. I am currently single. But yes, I've pretty much always been a lowlife. I try, you know, like I got this tie. I'm really trying not to be a lowlife, but it doesn't really work. Did the same thing when I built my PC a long time ago. It was $300, but damn, it was nice. This I'm not even gonna say what it is, but it should be enough to carry me through the next decade of fucking gaming. And I never said I know computers. I researched a couple parts and followed the advice of some people on Reddit and other places, and then I built it on PCPartlist.com or PCPartPicker.com, wherever the fuck that website is. It's me. Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Well, that's fantastic. You have a good time doing that and being that person. I, cheers to you. Fucking cheers to you anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's some real good parts in it. I got one of the newest Ryzen chips. It's 3600. I've got a 2060 fucking GPU in it, and then 32 gigs of fucking 3000 megahertz or 3200 megahertz RAM. I got like a shitty 250 gig or 240 gig SSD. And that's really the only thing that's, you know, important in there, other than the fucking case is dope as hell. And obviously, for sure, I'm gonna show it off in this thing because otherwise nobody else is gonna fucking see it. As sad as it may sound, nobody comes in here except for me and you guys. So yeah, I'm buying it just because I want something fun to look at, and it is preposterous. You can actually wall mount the fucking thing. I'm tempted. 32 gigs of RAM. God damn. Well, yeah. The applications I don't want to use it for. I'm not just using it for gaming. I mean, gaming will be a huge plus, like a huge fucking plus. But for the most part, I'm trying. I want to get back into using Unity because last December, me and another gentleman that I met on the fucking internet, we collaborated on something together, and I kind of want to get back into that. And I'd probably have to pretty much relearn Android Studio. But I tooled around with that a little bit. But there are some applications I'd like to use that are pretty, they'll eat up fucking RAM. They'll take what you can throw at it. So I figured 32 gigs is pretty much the smallest I want to go for now. And honestly, as soon as I get another $160, I'll throw another 32 gigs in there. Because the motherboard I bought maxes out at 64 gigs, which is fine. That'll be enough for now. Because the next step up was 128 gigs, but that's probably excessive. especially for what I need it to do. You know, 32 gigs will be enough for now to get my foot in the door. Same thing with the 240 gig SSD. It's enough for the fucking operating system and a couple applications. Um, I'm gonna bite the bullet and fucking get Windows 10, which fucking kills me because that is a garbage fucking operating system. But if I'm blowing all this fucking money on a computer, I might as well have the latest operating system. And I've looked at tweaks that you can do to Windows 10 to make it feel more like Windows 7, like a decent fucking operating system. So hopefully that all works out, you know. Because otherwise, I mean, I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with shitty fucking, you know, Pirate Bay fucking Windows 7 installs and, you know, fucking nag screens to register your copy of Windows. I don't want to fucking deal with that. I'm pissing away all this fucking garbage money on this computer. I want something that's gonna at least feel legit. I just fucking hate Windows 10. It's fucking stupid. But I'm not proficient enough at Linux. Even though I know there are Windows-like Linux fucking environments, it's just not for me. Not only is it not for me, but the compatibility with popular fucking software and games just isn't there for me. Not like I use a lot, but I just don't wanna. I don't want to even fuck with it. You know, I don't want to fuck with it. I can't stand Apple computers. I can't stand iOS. Where the fuck? So I'm definitely not going down that route. Um, and Linux, you know, I feel like I'm too old to get into Linux. So I'll just fucking stick a Windows fucking disk in it and see what happens. Ooh. But I did buy a motherboard that already has the BIOS update for the new Ryzen chips, so that won't be an issue. Sorry, this is all like fresh shit. Like a week ago I didn't know, like I wouldn't know what the fuck I was talking about, but I spent the last week reading up and everything. Rufio and Intrepid Thunder Gay. I have no fucking idea what you're saying, dude. I have a fucking clue, bro. But cheers to you. Thanks for coming in. Ruvi fucked Marcus Intrepid. Sweet. Some weird fucking people out there. This says the guy who's drinking with a camera on him on his PlayStation. The irony's not lost, trust me. The fuck are you doing on YouTube? That's exactly what I just said. At least you're buying the things that will be able to be easily upgraded in the future. Hopefully, most of it won't need to be upgraded. I don't see anything. I don't see anything on that fucking build list that's going to need to be upgraded other than another set of RAM sticks and possibly the GPU. But the GPU won't need to be upgraded for another like 4 or 5 years. No wonder I never see your ass. No, man. Sorry. You gotta get on Twitch, brah. I did a couple Twitch streams, but because I don't really do this that often anymore, nobody shows up, you know, in a decade as planned. Yeah. I don't know. I don't do this every single night like I used to, so the audience isn't where it used to be. So when I did migrate to Twitch for a little bit. I did a couple streams on Twitch, and it was fun. It was nice. I didn't have any issues like I usually have with fucking YouTube. But you know, when this computer comes in, I'll actually probably stop doing streams from the PlayStation and start doing them from the fucking computer. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, because that is one of the other things that I'd like to get into is some OBS streams, and I don't know, maybe I'll be one of those weirdos that gets a green screen behind him, some fucking green felt, and I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a whole lot of free time. I work fucking every day of the week, so I don't have a lot of free time to goof around like that, but I will do what I can when I can. And this computer's I'm not gonna call it a solid investment because the second I buy it, the shit's not worth anything anyway. It's already obsolete. But at least I'm pissing my money away on something that I can actually hold. Still have your slime after hour shirt. Fucking Wolf. It's awesome. Wolf, if you can do me a huge favor, take a picture of yourself fucking wearing your slime after hour shirt and just fucking flip me off, man. Give me the fucking finger. Take a picture of it, send it to me. You remember the email address? buysomedrinks@gmail.com. Fucking send it to that, please. Please. Because I miss that shit. I like to see it. I wish I had kept up with everybody, you know. But things have been goofy for the last 30 fucking 6 years, so it's just it's hard to wrap my head around absolutely everybody that I've come across. Yeah, I can't believe that you never got one of those. Look your face. I've only got one medium left. I I toy around with the idea of putting another one out there, but like, you know, I don't have the audience I used to. All our shit has been fucked up. Everybody's shit's fucked up, man. Everybody's shit's fucked up, and everything's retarded. That's how it works. Bigger face, I have a medium, but there's no fucking way you're fitting in a medium because there's no fucking way I'm fitting in it either. It's actually every time I look for a fucking shirt to wear, I pull it out and I'm like, oh, not this fucking week. And yeah, I'm in between surgeries now. Jesus Christ, man. Your Honor, I didn't go in either. They released during a time where I had to make wise money choices. You should have said something, man. I would have sent you one. I didn't want anybody's money. I wanted people to, like, we didn't take any fucking profit off those. We sold them for as low as we possibly could just so that people had them. How's Barney? I haven't heard from Barney in a while. I'm planning on reaching out to him before I take this little trip, because now things are going really well. And you know, before I didn't want to reach out because I feel embarrassed because I was homeless or just an all out piece of shit. Just embarrassed of where I was. Because when I left Barney, I had a decent job, and then I came here and I fucked everything up and kind of, I don't know, wasn't doing good for a little while. But now things are great. Now things are fantastic, and I just have to keep that rolling. So I would like to hit Barney when I'm on a high note. You know, I don't like being a beggar. It's not a beggar, man. You've seen me get shit faced so many times. So this is your house now. This is my apartment. This is I have a roommate, but yes, this is where I call home for the time being. It's a nice place. It is a very nice place. Um, it's actually really really nice. It's a nice neighborhood. It's quiet. I'm across the street from a little pond. There's fucking geese in my front yard every fucking morning I wake up. I wake up to fucking take a piss and smoke a cigarette, and there's fucking 30 geese fucking going around. Can you show us around the room? You're not really missing much other than my bed and a table with a box of Cheerios on it. There's nothing to really show around. I put everything cool over here, and there's really not much that's cool over here either. I mean, if you really want me to show you the junk in my room, you can. But I just moved in. God, this is my second month, coming up on my third month being here. I just built this. This is a pretty nice fucking computer desk. I just built this, or I built it. I fucking bought it at Walmart and assembled the IKEA like fucking instructions. Same thing with the stupid bookshelf. You definitely seem to be in a better place now. Yeah, absolutely. I am in a much better place right now. It got really good. When I first moved up here, it was great. Everything was amazing. And then I just started drinking too much, and I fucked everything up. And it got really bad, really quick. And And then I just kind of plateaued it really bad for a while, and things are starting to pick up momentum, and everything's kind of, I don't know. I'm putting in a lot of work. I'm busting my fucking dick off every fucking week at the job I have now, and it's a great job, great management, great coworkers, wonderful customers, everything's wonderful. How's the Mexican bar? Have you checked back in there? Fuck no. Give me your keys. No. Well, I can't give you my keys because it's the only thing I have with a bottle opener on it right now, and I'm sick of ruining my fucking lighters. The Mexican restaurant is probably doing very well. It's summertime. They always do really good in the summer. But I did hear some really shitty news as one of the cooks drowned this weekend. Um, the one who drowned is somebody that I've met, but I didn't really work with. Um, which it doesn't make it any less tragic. Um, but it's just goofy, man, and it sucks. Because I mean, he was like my age, and he was probably actually younger than me. Worked every fucking day for this fucking asshole, and that's how he dies. Is he goes swimming and fucking drowns. That's fucking super gay. It sucks. I feel it sucks that he's dead, and I'm really happy that I didn't get to know him. Because I don't need anything like that in my life right now. Imagine one day we get a new bar. Yeah, the bar I'm at right now would be fantastic. Actually, the last bar I was at, the Mexican bar, that would have been the perfect bar to do a stream from. I did it a couple times there um, on YouTube, and no, I only did it on YouTube and Instagram. Um, I did a couple streams from the bar there, and it was perfect because it was completely unregulated. My manager had nothing to do with anything. Didn't check the cameras. Didn't check inventory. Fucking let me do whatever the fuck I want. That really was the perfect place to do it. I know I did it a handful of times, but I was I was trying to be. No, I'm not even going to. I didn't have the opportunity to do it much. I had things that were definitely more important that I still ended up fucking up anyway. So it's not like a huge deal, but I mean, it's a huge deal. But you know what I mean. My bar was shaped well for a stream. It was, it was. But this bar, this new bar that I'm at, is shaped in the exact same way that the last bar, the original Slime bar was. It's a horseshoe bar. Actually, it's a 3/4 square bar. Um, but I've scoped it out. There's a couple spots that I would definitely set up the camera at. I've done a couple Instagram live streams from there after hours. Not public streams, but like video chats with other people, and it's been fun. And I've definitely noticed where the great spots would be to have a good time, where I have the best access to the most booze and beer. The Return of the Tricycle Hulk and Barney Helmet. All three of those things I left at Barney's because that's where they belong. He's got the tricycle. The Hulk hands, he might have that. That might have just disintegrated into nothing. That was some shit I picked up at a garage sale fucking 8 years ago. The Hulk hand might be completely disintegrated, or it might be in his garage. I really don't know. But the tricycle and the Barney helmet, 100% he earned those. He fucking totally earned those. So I just left those with him when I moved up here. Because I was actually living with him before I moved up here. Living with him, I was the asshole on his couch. He's a good guy, and I fucking miss him. And I tell myself every couple of weeks I'm gonna reach out to him, and I never do. It's one of those fucking regrets. But I'll get in contact with him at some point. It would be amazing to get them up here, at least Fatone and Barney. Now that I work at a hotel where I can get people cheap fucking rooms, I was actually talking to Ron Mexico about it. Hulk Fist is still imprinted in Barney's cheek. Nah, Barney's made out of rubber. Nothing sticks on him for long. You know, he never flipped out over shit like that. You know, fucking Fatone would fucking flat out deck him, and he would never fucking flip his lid. He wouldn't even mouth off. He would just fucking laugh and then drink another beer. Foutine, yeah. Just, I don't know. Good guy. Good couple of guys. Lots of fun. Well, lots of fun. I miss it. I miss them. But, you know, we're fucking hours apart. So, I don't know. I don't know. Those aren't exactly the kind of guys you can't replace that. You can't do anything. Barty probably hit the floor harder than that punch. Nothing faces there. You're absolutely fucking right. You're absolutely right, Euronymous. Um, yeah, that one video where he's just fucking laughing and then he fucking hits, like, it's almost like he jumped at the ground face first. It's, I still watch that video. It's on the YouTube channel. I still watch it every now and again just to make myself laugh. What about Ron Mexico? Well, I was shit faced. It was like 2 weeks ago. Shit faced, and I was talking to Ron. Well, he was streaming, and then I was talking to him on Instagram Messenger. I think. I don't know. The memory's kind of fuzzy. Um, but I let him know that I've got this hotel that I work for. I can get him dirt. I'm not even get him dirt cheap. He can stay at a hotel for free. Him, his wife, his kids, whoever he wants to bring out. And we could make a fucking weekend of it. But I mean, that was weeks ago. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't really heard anything back since. But I just got to put the bug in his ear and see if he wants to make a thing of it. The mornings after the streams, I would have to sleep through math class. Well, I mean, that's good for you, but the morning after the streams for me, I would wake up at the bar, still have to clean, restock, and then try and get a couple hours sleep before I had to be back there to fucking work the bar. Ugh. It gives me a headache fucking thinking about some of those fucking nights, dude. It was all fun, but Jesus fucking Christ. Like I was fucking fat. I was fucking fat. You guys had me drinking everything. You would have me do like 6 shots of tequila, 2 shots of Jaeger, shot of Rumplemans, 7 fucking beers. And I was like 300 fucking pounds. And you guys are just like, yeah, fucking keep going. It'll be okay. You'll wake up feeling like $1,000,000. Jesus fucking Christ. Probably took 30 fucking years off my life doing that shit. It was fucking worth it. But fuck, man. Must be rich. She travels meeting streamers all over the world. You don't have to have a lot of money to do that stuff. I mean, a plane ticket's fucking $200-300 round trip. That's not a lot of money, you know. That's for someone who makes a decent fucking wage. That's it's a day and a half's fucking pay. You know. You were thick. Don't call me thick. Don't call me thick. This is not. We don't do that here. We're the 151 and chicken cock shots worth it. Ugh. 151, yes, only because that's what I started drinking when I was 16. I mean, that's kind of where it all started. So yeah, that was worth it. The cock shots, no, the cock shots were not fucking worth it. That stuff was awful. That was root beer flavored whiskey. That was fucking gross. Like, it sounds good. It sounds like it should be so good. And when you opened the bottle, it smelled so good. It smelled delicious. And then the second it touched your tongue, it was like fucking somebody just fucking smacked you right across the fucking face. That was awful. Awful shit. And I don't ever want to taste it again. I hope that company is bankrupt. I don't know what company it was. I don't care. Ugh. Oh my god. I forgot all about that shit. What the fuck was it called? Fuck. I can't think of what it was called. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Why did we have 151? Why did we have Bacardi 151 at a bar? You don't use that in any drink. You don't use that for any shots. There's no actual purpose for it. Dad? Maybe. Zyroy? Cheers. It was called chicken cock. No, it wasn't. Was it called chicken cock, Your Honest? You must have 10 weeks vacation a year. Um, it all depends on your job. Was it really called? Now I have to look it up. Was it actually called chicken cock? Because that's a terribly redundant name. And I mean, if that really was the name of it, it's gonna make me smile at least. Hold on, let me get to GameStop. Google, you piece of shit. God, was it really called chicken cock? I use 151 to light the drink on fire. Yeah, that's the only purpose it has. There was no fucking like logistical. I finally found you after 12 years. How's mom? Nope, not a possibility, sir. Sorry. 12 years ago, I was not having any sexual relations with anybody, unless your mom's name is Julie. That's around the time I was with Julie. And she moved away pretty quickly. She packed up her shit and moved to Hawaii, I think. No. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Because after her, I didn't sleep with anybody for a couple of years, so we're looking at a hit or miss thing right now. If your mom's name's Julie, then you fucking got me, dude. I just might be your dad. Definitely Julie. All right. What color was her hair? Tell me what color her hair was, and I'll give you $5 for every birthday you've had since. Chicken cock. Chicken cock. Root beer flavored whiskey. I'm just gonna search that and let's see what comes up. Chicken cock root beer whiskey. Ugh. Wow, that really was what it was called. That's fucking stupid. That's just fucking stupid. It really was called chicken cock. Brown, sorry. You're out. You're not my kid. Sorry, bruh. Julie was the first blonde I'd ever been with. I apologize, Roy, but you're still an orphan, sir. Cheers to you, though. What are you laughing at, Liquid Face? Explain that poster, I dig it. It's just Tim Burton characters. You got Mars Attacks, fucking Jack Skellington, Edward fucking Scissorhands, and Beetlejuice. Not sure the last guy. Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice. Oh yeah, and the dude from Mars Attacks. It was a really shitty fucking Tim Burton movie. But it was a good shot. They tried really hard, and it was probably the first time I remember seeing Jack Black in a movie ever. It's a decent flick, but it's not a decent flick. It's an awful movie. I don't know how you could have done that any better. They did the best they could with the source material. I mean, we're talking they turned a Topps trading card set with no background story into a fucking movie. So I mean, they did the best they could. I think they stuffed it with too many celebrity cameos, and like Jack Nicholson had no fucking business being in that movie. Sarah Jessica Parker Sarah Jessica Parker has no business being in anything, especially that fucking movie. I haven't watched a movie in probably 15 years. You haven't watched any movie in 15 years? Okay. Well, it's good, man. I mean, that's good. You keep them busy. And, when you decide to retire eventually, which, could potentially happen in the next decade or two, then you can just catch up, You can say, fuck going outside, fuck the kids. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch fucking Beverly Hills Cop fucking 3, 4, and 5. Because hopefully those come out before you retire. At least one of them. Jerking it too much. Not lately. I'd say overall at a lifetime average, yeah, definitely jerked it too much. but not lately. 24 years until you're eligible. Well, there you go, man. Cheers. Cheers to you, liquor face. That's good stuff. 24 years till you're eligible to retire. What will you do? Where will you go? Hey, get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. No way. There's a bat in my fucking... You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's a fucking bat that just... Alright. That's crazy. Alright. That's fucking nuts. I'm gonna fucking clock this cocksucker. A bat just scurried underneath that fucking door. You piece of shit. Have you guys even seen it? Or, oh, yeah, you saw that, didn't you? That's fucking nuts. I'm gonna get fucking rabies. That's ridiculous. You guys gotta be laughing your dick off about this. I just want to drink a goddamn beer. I'm gonna fight fucking bats? What the fuck? God damn it. I don't have any tennis rackets. What do I do? Somebody tell me what to do. He just hit the corner. You piece of shit. I didn't want to hurt him. I really don't want to hurt him. I like bats. I want him to chill out. But you stay over there. I'm going to drink a beer for a second. Jesus fucking Christ. Batman confirms. Can't hide it now. Why so serious, you motherfucker? I'm not killing the bat. I love bats. Catch him in a blanket. Alright. Uramis, we're doing this. Alright. Pillowcase. You guys did see it, right? Like, you don't think I'm being crazy right now? Alright. Fuck. This is ridiculous. I gotta catch a fucking bat in my room. He's just fucking looking at me. He's just fucking looking at me right now. You saw it. Go back and forth. Sweet. Good. I just don't want you to think I'm having like a stroke or a fucking hallucination. Like, I want you to see that this cocksucker fucking clawed his way underneath my fucking door. But you, right there, like I heard it and I was like, what the fuck is that? Why would a bat... Alright. This is like a 90s sitcom. This is fucking preposterous. Twisted Sense. Twisted Sense. I hope you rewind it and watch just 2 minutes before. Who the hell needs a bar to provide entertainment stream? Yeah, when you have bats fucking clawing into your fucking house. Alright, so I want to make this manageable because once I wrap him up, it's going to piss him off and I don't want him to get loose. And I don't want him touching my blanket either. I use that thing every day. This is, alright. You know what? I don't want him touching any of this shit, so I'm ripping everything off of my bed right now. Okay. Hold on, Twisted. Let me see if I can... Well, no, there's no way. Oh, my roommate's here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hey, Marcus. Yeah. So I heard a noise a few minutes ago. Like scurrying. It sounded like a mouse. Yeah. And it was coming from the door that's in my room. And guess what it was? What? It's a bat. Bat? There's a fucking bat in the house. No, I didn't fucking kill it. It's a bat. I'm not gonna fucking kill it. Fuck you. I'm in the middle of a fucking stream, I'm in the middle of. I'm still live streaming right now.
Oh.
Right there.
Hey!
Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, we're gonna find something to kill it with.
No, I don't want to kill it. Can't we just catch it and release it?
Well, let's catch it with a shoe.
Oh. No, we're not gonna catch it with a shoe. What? How about these fucking?
Put your head around it.
My hat? Fuck you. Put your fucking hat around it.
I got a hat I don't like.
What about this fucking thing?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
Think he's gonna let me do it?
Well, either that or he's gonna attack us.
I've already swung at him a couple times with my pillow.
They move?
No, he was flying around. He just flew around for like 3 fucking minutes.
Holy fuck.
Hold on, let me throw the sheet over it, grab it with an oven mitts. I'm doing neither of those things. Thank you, Aaron Cohen. Thank you so much. No, he's on my fucking, he's on what you would consider my curtain. Yeah, he's gonna give me rabies. Oh. You're just gonna sit there.
Why did you let a bat in here?
What do you mean, why did I let a bat in here? He fucking scurried underneath the fucking door. Fuck you, lick your face. You're just gonna stand there and eat a sandwich.
Oh.
You're like, this is your problem. This is your room. Fuck. Alright.
You can. Now sneak up on him. Don't just fucking tell him you're coming.
What do I sneak up on him with? The fucking bed sheet or this bag?
The bag. The shit ain't gonna do your shit.
Pussy.
Whoa!
You don't even have any hair. He's not gonna get caught in your fucking hair.
Yikes! I'm out of here.
What do you mean you're out of here?
Holy fuck!
God damn it, Marcus.
You're the one that waited.
Waited for what? I was hoping you'd finish your sandwich and give me a fucking hand with this fucking creature. Jesus Christ. I didn't let him in the house. He chose this. He chose this.
Did he land yet?
No, he didn't land yet. He's fucking around. Cocksucker. I'm just gonna hit you. What do you mean, yeah, it's serious? It wasn't serious before? You came in 2 minutes before I was screaming like a little girl. 2 minutes after. Sorry. Okay. Oh, nope. He decided that wasn't okay. Offer bat some sandwich. Euronymous says give the bat some of your sandwich. Oh, that's right. I can't yell because he responds to sound waves. Because he is the Dark Knight. Cocksucker. He's looking for some bat poon. I don't have any bat poon. Let him fly into the bag. He's not going to fly into the fucking bag. It's this fucking big. That's not going to happen. I don't want to hurt him. I like bats.
The size of a small bird.
Oh! He's about to get into the rest of the apartment.
Whoa!
He is no longer my problem. Here's the bag if you want it. Fuck that shit. I am fucking done with that. So now there's 10 assholes who just watched me fucking do nothing about a bat that entered my house. Because I did nothing there. I didn't do shit. Marcus, are you okay?
No. I'm in my fucking room.
He's in your room?
I don't know. Hiding somewhere.
Open the door to outside and try to lead out. Dude, that outdoor is, you gotta pass through like 2 more hallways and an out. It's. Alright, guys, I am, I don't know, do you want to just listen to us fucking, no, you're not going to listen to us deal with this. I'm going to shut this down for now, and I'm gonna help my roommate take care of this problem. Because he didn't want to help me, so I'm going to be the bigger man, and I'm going to help him deal with this bat. Do you see it?
No.
Okay, he doesn't see it.
Stay away from my room.
He doesn't even see it. All right, I'm going to help him. Hopefully you guys are around a little bit. We're going to... Don't shut it. All right. Well, as soon as I get this bat taken care of, I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette. So if you guys want to listen to us catch a bat, that's great. We want to hear the screams. Smart man. That'll be worth the price of admission right there. All right. You guys do that. You listen for the screams. I'm gonna grab. This is why we need tennis rackets, Marcus.
I have one somewhere.
Really? You have a tennis racket?
I think so.
I could have beat the piss out of it. All right. You don't see anything on the bed sheet, right? Hey, this is not because I didn't do the dishes. Where are you going? Why don't you help me find this fucking marmoset?
Room in a dustpan. Which we're gonna hit him with first.
I don't know. There's so many.
Go turn the light up.
How?
Over there.
Over there.
If he comes flying out, I'll let you know. I'm ready to whack him one.
Don't hurt him.
Like whack-a-mole.
No.
Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god, you can wrap that around your head?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking wrap this around my head. I'm not getting fucking rabies. You want me to turn the light on? Because this is now your problem, not mine. This is your problem.
I inherited your problem.
It was. Yeah, you did. All right.
He's
Why is
probably.
the fucking lamp so far away.
That's the only fucking electrical outlet. I think he's probably under the cedar chest. That's where I would have went.
I would have gone in one of these closets. You didn't even pay attention to
He
where
was like headed this way, that's all I remember.
he was headed this way.
Yeah, like towards this shit. Watch out. We're both on high alert right now.
This is retarded. Like I told everyone, like when it first happened, I was like, "Am I in a '90s sitcom?" Like, this is fucking stupid. You really didn't even like look out for him, huh? You let this fucking marsupial into the house. You got a flashlight?
Hey, I wasn't gonna hang out to see what happened. Fucker started crawling under the curtain. Yeah, that'll work. Whistle at him like a dog.
Well, when I was fucking yelling at him, he constantly fucking moved. I don't see any fucking ideas coming out of you.
Christ, I ain't gonna be able to sleep now.
No, because he's probably like, probably hidden, probably up inside one of your closets. You have 2 closet doors wide open.
Yeah.
This is why you need a flashlight. He's fucking in this house, man.
Well, I know he's in the house.
Moving. All right. He didn't come back in here, right? He whistled. Shut the fuck up, Wolf. Throw a baseball cap through the air. He will follow the sound, and I'm tired of it. Good. Fuck you guys. Just had to check in. Yeah, I whistled because he fucking, I don't know, moves through. Shut the fuck up. So he's probably definitely in your room because he's not out here.
Check the lamp shade. Good?
Yeah, you're good. Lamp-shade's good. Move the desk. chest. Okay, it's not behind the chest. He's fucking in your room.
Right?
Yeah.
Get your bed.
Fuck you. You can sleep on Frankenstein's fucking cloud couch. Fuck that shit.
Right behind you.
Yeah, where the fuck were you 5 minutes ago when you're eating your fucking sandwich?
I was protecting my sandwich.
Protecting your fucking sandwich. God damn it. Yeah, we just gotta start making noise, because we need to find him, like, now.
Yeah. Way too many creeps. What? Huh? What? I thought you saw him.
No, I didn't see it.
I was like,
I did not see it. We don't have him in the bed, which is good. Well, he's fucking somewhere. Did you? You sure he didn't, like, get to the kitchen?
I didn't see him come out there. I think we're both having a delusional nightmare.
No, I've got it on fucking I have the cocksucker on camera. This is not a
I did open up the doors.
There was no fucking way he's on the
When he comes back in, I'll let.
I want him to be on the board.
I'm going to the casino.
It's not like I can close the door to my fucking room, Marcus. Where is he?
I don't know. Telling you, we're both tripping on something.
I'm not tripping on it. Why is my scale on the floor?
I don't know. It's been there for a couple of days.
Put it on the fucking table.
I didn't know what you were doing with it.
I was weighing out weed.
Well.
All right.
Hey, maybe you had a picture.
Alexa, play the 1960 Batman theme song. Yeah, that's really funny. Start out with bat sounds on YouTube. That doesn't work. Delusional nightmare. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So this thing is just, it's in the house somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm following around with a towel on my head and a fucking pillow in my hand. Like that's gonna fucking help me. It's just fucking disappeared. Can't fucking find the cocksucker. Alright, I am, if you guys don't hear anything for a bit, my bro Slime, Fatality, what's going on, man? Fatality, you've missed some entertaining things that have happened in the last few minutes. So a bat snuck into my house, underneath the door, underneath my fucking computer screen. Rewind the video a little bit and watch the nonsense that has ensued. Because sure as shit, as soon as I'm done with this fuckery, I will be rewinding it myself and checking it out. And I'll probably post highlights on fucking YouTube. But, in the meantime, a bat. Yes, a fucking bat. I heard some scraping underneath the door that's right here, which leads to nowhere. There's usually nothing on the other side of this door. Heard some scraping underneath it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then all of a sudden this fucking asshole bat just comes and flies around.
Yeah.
Ran around the room for a bit. Did you find it?
No.
Flew around my room for a little while my roommate laughed at me and ate a sandwich. I was like, oh, it's in your room. It's your problem. Well, now it's not in my room, but it's still my problem. Because
Did you let it in?
I didn't let it in. What was I supposed to do? What? Am I supposed to fucking cover every crevice that fucking leads into this place? So the clown on the other side of that door. Oh, fuck that. Alright. Hope you guys have a good time. If I don't see you in 10 minutes, I'm out smoking a cigarette. Yeah, I need a cigarette too. Do you have a flashlight? Do you have a flashlight on your phone? You don't have a flashlight on your fucking phone?
Throw them at me, would you?
I'm throwing them on the fucking ground. I feel like I would see him if he was in here. Like he would just come scurrying
I feel
up.
like he'd start flying at us. I don't know what the fuck he went to.
Why would you look at him?
Because of the Nicholas sandwich.
That's not a fucking. No, you can't say that.
Well, I was.
I know you were actually eating a sandwich, but that's not allowed.
I'm more worried about the damn sandwich.
Yeah. Well, your
What's this
sandwich is
over
gone
here?
now, and the fat's still fucking here.
What's this over here?
What?
That. Is that a sock? Is that that?
Hit it. It's a sock. That's a sock.
It's officially a sock.
Turn your fucking change in. What are you doing?
I bought lunch with my change today.
I'm gonna get you a jar. I'm gonna get you a jar.
I didn't know I could change today.
Like 16.
Took you like 12 hours.
Yeah. So, it's probably not in your room, right?
I don't think it is. He's smart, he flew away.
Where's he gonna go, Marcus?
I don't know.
He's not gonna leave the way he came.
Well, I opened the door for him. He could be on the porch. That makes sense why we're not seeing his ass. Unless he went under the couch.
But we're not gonna know until we
Should
wake up.
Should we drop the couch on him? Pick it up and drop it?
Just tilt it forward. We'll tilt the couch forward.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's good. We're eliminating fucking places you can be.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Think he would've went in the basement?
Well, he might have went down the vent. Here, this one, I think. Didn't fly out.
Should we check the basement?
I ain't going down there.
Well, he could just crawl right back in, and then you wake up and you've got rabies, because you fell asleep with your dick out.
Well,
And he's eating it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all
It might
that.
happen to me.
I don't know about all that.
It might happen to me, and that's what
Well,
I'm
that may
afraid
be
of.
where it came from in the first place.
Came from the fucking Mexicans.
Can you check this one?
I didn't check behind this.
I did. I hate it.
You hit
The broom. Let's go ahead and see it. Flies out, fire heads out there, then we're okay.
Alright. I'm gonna check in with you guys. No, there's 12 people. Why are there more people in here than when I left? He squared up like he was gonna fight. Shut the fuck up. Love that joke. Classic social. Yes. Alright, you guys sit here and talk about Soso the Clown all you want. That's cool. I'm gonna go outside and smoke a fucking cigarette. And if you guys see the bat, let me know, please. And don't be dicks about it either. Just fucking catch you guys in a couple minutes. 2 grown men and a small bat. Fuck you, Aaron Cullen. Hey, nice to see you, Aaron Cullen. It's been a while. Saturday Night Vinyl. What up, dog? I'm putting a fucking hat on because it's ridiculous. Like, I know I don't have any hair, but I feel like he's gonna.
So glad I was not trying to get pussy tonight.
Oh yeah, okay.
That would have.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That would have definitely put a damper on things.
Yeah. That's what that says.
Not the fact that I would have put it up. It's Little shit.
He's got to be in your fucking room somewhere. All right. So, yeah, the bat is still on the loose. I'm glad you found this funny looking face. Bat's gonna nibble Mike's toes while he said, Marcus, yeah, he's gonna. Better him than me, because I can't afford rabies shots. He's got insurance. I don't have insurance. This is some shit. This is fucking ridiculous. That's what it is. And I put this hat on my head like it's gonna protect me. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
It officially says it's the first bat I've had here.
Yeah, first bat I've ever had in my apartment too. I hope it's the only one. Like, you guys didn't see anything scurry out, did you?
Huh?
Fuck.
Did we move all this shit?
If you need help with Linux, hit me up on that. Oh, will do, man. Absolutely. Well, no, I won't, because I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stay away from Linux just because of the compatibility. You might want to seal the bottom of that door. Yes, that's fucking happening. That is fucking happening tonight. I'm gonna sacrifice a towel that is going underneath that door forever, because this is not happening again. But first, at this point, I'm actually happy to kill the bat. I wanted to save him because I knew where he was, and then you fucking let him out of your sight, Marcus.
Oh, not my fucking fault. I didn't let him in.
I didn't let him in either. He didn't knock at the door, and I was like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Bat. Can you please come into my apartment and fuck everything up?" I didn't do that.
That's kind of the impression I got.
Watch the fucking video on YouTube. That's not what fucking... You can go on there right now and rewind it a little bit. That's not what fucking happened.
Somebody's crabby.
Crabby? Yes, I don't... can't even jerk off tonight without thinking my dick's gonna fucking bit off. This isn't good.
I don't want to think about you jerking off anyways.
Happens. Happens every day. Use the sheet like a net and it's all over. Yeah, Eric, if I could find the cocksucker, I would. We have like 10 or 12 that flew out after you left are long gone for sure. Thanks, Wolf. Yeah, I'll seal the bottom of that door when I find this piece of shit. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
I think we're in the clear.
What do you mean you think we're in the clear? Because we can't find him?
Well, he's not reappearing.
There aren't any open windows. There's nowhere for him to go.
Except down.
The basement. If he's in the basement, we have to go to the basement.
If he's in the basement, let him stay in the basement. He ain't gonna find food there, he'll die.
Or he'll just work his way back up the vents. What? Did you check the curtain by the window in his room? Yes. Yes, we did. We checked all of the curtains in his room. And, I mean, he didn't come back in here. Unless he did that.
know of.
Ah, fuck. Shit. Hey, there's change on this windowsill. I'm keeping that.
Good to know.
Alright. Sorry, Beetlejuice. There you go. Alright, he's not behind that curtain. And he's not behind that curtain. Alright. So he's 100% sure not in this room. But I was pretty sure. I was 99% sure he wasn't in this fucking room. Oh, fucking. Yeah.
It's all because you didn't do your dishes.
If I was doing my dishes, I wouldn't have heard him come in, and then he would have given me rabies in my sleep. Did you want that, Marcus? Is that the kind of life you want, where I'm fucking rabid? And then you would have woken up, and I would have been like, Marcus, let's go have a cigarette, Marcus, in the morning, and then I would have bit you, and then you would have had rabies. Lost another poisonous snake, did you? What a Bronx sushi. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's take one more troll around this place and see if I can find him. You guys, hold the fort down. Got a bat to kill. I smell my beer everywhere.
Oh, good job. Oh, now you're spilling it in my room. Yes, sir.
It'll draw the bat out. I read it on the internet.
Yeah. Nice try. Nice try.
He's got to be here.
Dude, this one out. He was in here last. My guess is he went down the net. That's most likely like a key.
You want him to go into the vent.
Shut up.
You want him to be in the vent. But that doesn't mean it's what happened.
Why are you so difficult?
I'm not being difficult. I just don't want to die.
Well, we looked everywhere except in the vent.
So let's go in the basement. Let's be Ghostbusters and go in the basement.
Yeah, but he could be like right there.
Why don't you have a flashlight?
Because why would I need a flashlight?
Because bats. My phone is busy currently.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Let's see what I do.
Kerosene lanterns and yeah, for $1. I got $2 for $1. I went to work and I got busy.
What? You were at work?
Yeah, I was drinking at work and doing inventory.
Oh. Won't stop busy.
You should have.
I know you were there.
You texted me.
My phone was there.
No, my phone was here.
My phone was right there. I think we're in the same. I know you're scared, but.
Well, you have a door you can close.
Yeah, and keep him in there with me. He's obviously not attracted to light.
He's a marsupial.
So he's pissing me off. More light.
You have a mushroom growing.
What? You're lying. Don't pick it, whatever you do. Where's the mushroom? That's not a mushroom. It's not a mushroom? No. What is it? It's like one of those decorative leaf things. I know, right?
You're a writer.
No. CD player, or
DVD player.
DVD and VHS. I'm one of like 3 people on the planet who can play VHS tape. It's sweet.
No, I have a VHS collection in my room.
I'm going to bed. You going to bed?
let me know which one's which.
Might swat him like a bitch and scream like a schoolgirl. I know this fucking go back outside.
So I really gotta sleep in my car tonight.
I'm not going down there. I'm sorry. That's not my thing. When he comes back up, then I'll fight him. Look at that. That's way big enough for him to fit through and
Oh,
go
yeah.
down.
Dude, he's stuck in underneath the door. Yeah. Right there.
Don't say shit like that in that minute.
No, right there.
I don't know. Just pull it forward. It's not a joke.
Oh, fuck that.
Just pull it forward, you guy.
Okay, these are getting closed.
Yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
I didn't know the vents closed.
How do you close it?
You just twist the fucking knob.
Is it closed? Use the lighter. Pull it forward. No. Okay.
Alright, man.
Close your fucking door.
If you get rabies, you fucking let me know. You should find out what.
No, it doesn't do anything.
It's gotta be connected to an outlet somewhere in your room.
I've checked them all.
Alright.
As far as I know, I
Well, you have a good night.
have. Yeah, keep your bat in your room, would you?
There's no fucking bat in here. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Slime County Bacardi. Oh. Why are there 12 people here? What are you guys doing? You're staring at nothing right now. God damn it. So we couldn't find the bat. It's fucking in here. He is convinced Ruby is the closest you'll ever get to having superpowers. You're right. You're probably right. Huh. Fuck. Sir Bacardi, the 151st. So, the bat is... It's fucking in here. He's convinced... My roommate, Marcus, he's convinced that it crawled into one of the giant vents. And, well, they're not giant, but they're this big. And they've got holes in them, clearly big enough for that cocksucker to go down. Wish he wouldn't have let it go. But I should have clucked that cocksucker when I had the chance. So he's convinced it went downstairs. Your room is a safe place. Pajama party. My room is not a safe place. This room is not completely closed out from the outside. The door to this room, door in fucking air quotes, is covered with a giant curtain. So anything can get in or out. There's no door. The doorway for this is fucking 5 feet fucking wide. Because Marcus wanted the room with the door on it, and I got this. So now my best hope is that the bat is in Marcus's room, and it's his problem now. Although I swear to Christ, we turned his room pretty upside down. Under your pillow, waiting for you to sleep. Dude, my pillow was my weapon. I had my pillow in my fucking hand. Aaron Cullen, that's absolutely not true. Now you have a new roommate. Yes. We've got a new pet. He was cute. I liked him. You know, when he was flying really low, I enjoyed his company. But now that I can't see him, I don't like him, and I want him dead. This is interesting. Well, so what are you guys doing tonight? Why are there 13 people here? You guys have been sitting here watching nothing happen for the last fucking half hour. Like, nothing. I mean, I appreciate you guys being here. Pet Country. Nice. Saturday Night Vinyl. Fucking cheers, man. This is just silly. Lost a bat in my house. Is there like a surefire way to call a bat out? Like a fucking dog whistle? Like, it's still better than any Ben Affleck Batman movie. Yeah, it is. That's why there won't be any more Ben Affleck Batman movies. Oh man, I should have gone after him when I had the chance. Marcus is ready to kill the cocksucker. Fear and Loathing in Slime County. I haven't taken mescaline in fucking. I haven't had mescaline in like 14 years. So, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't like it when I had it, but I had this synthetic shit, so I guess I can't really. Excuse me. Base my opinion solely on that. GDP just about to punch put for a week of Saka. What? What the fuck? GDP, what the fuck did you just say? Just about to punch put. Yep. Okay, I read that right. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. But GDP, you just missed a giant fucking bat. Leave some human blood out for the bat. I don't have any. I don't have any human blood. I've got fucking scumbag blood, and I don't think Marcus has any blood. Marcus is a blood-free human being. He lives on diet fucking Pepsi. That's what he is. He is 90% diet Pepsi, and 5% fucking breaded chicken, and 5% fucking Pall Mall Blues. There's no blood. There's no blood between the two of us. I'm stupid paranoid right now. I'm thinking every little thing that's in my room is hiding a fucking bat behind it, or underneath it, or inside it right now. Part of that might be the shit I just smoked when I was outside. The other part of that might be the beers that I've been drinking. But there's a definite solid chunk of that is a legitimate fucking fear. Yeah. What are you gonna do? So anyway, can't wait to go see Kevin Smith on October 21st in Chicago, 7 p.m. It'll be a fucking blast. Fucking thing. Wear a neck brace when you go to sleep. The bats, it's clearly not a vampire bat. Actually, there is no reason I said that. It very well might be a vampire bat. Huh. All right. Well, now I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something, Bronx Sushi. Marcus, we let a Dracula in the house. Now then, go to bed. Love you. Oh, fuck. Totally fucked. Oh, now the fucking AC kicked on. Metal Fest this weekend. Bye, Seratus. Fucking cheers. What? Yeah. Well, if you want to open your vents, open your vents. and then the air conditioning will come up. And you let me know how that goes. We shut all the vents in the house. I mean, I still have, I have a regular floor grate vent over there. And I might even have another one over here. But we have these like giant ones that install into the side of the wall. We fucking locked all those down. You know, because there's a fucking bat somewhere in this house. I was playing it, you know. Yeah, it was at Metal Fest, man. Metal Fest in fucking. Is it Toronto? Is it gonna be in Toronto? Where's it gonna be? Where is it? And who's playing it? And who the fuck is blowing up my goddamn phone? No. And no. Okay, Google. I lost a bat in my house. How do I get rid of it? Montreal. Nice. Oh, no, not Montreal. Cocksucker. Bats in your house? We can help. Alphabet removal. Alphabet removal. That's fantastic. Wow, there are a surprisingly large amount of bat retrieval fucking systems here. Huh. What the fuck is going on here? Bat extermination services. Bat removal. Bat conservation program. Ville de Montreal. Oh, because I said Montreal, all this shit's in fucking French now. That's fantastic. Thanks a lot. You're out. Thank you. Get a silver bullet. No way, that's for werewolves. Yeah, that's for werewolves and well, vampires. Vampires and silver. They don't get along too well. I eat a lot of garlic, so Bacardi is our friend. Why do you keep talking about fucking Bacardi? Oh, the fucking bat on the Bacardi bottle, is that what you're talking about? Did you guys name the bat Bacardi? While I was gone, you guys named the fucking menace that is flying around my house right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I'm going to sleep on my fucking carbonite. Slayer, Dying Fetus, Municipal Waste, Carnifex, Anthrax, Clutch, Ghost. Okay, well, I would see one. I would watch 1, 2, 3. I would watch 4 of those bands. Yes, Wolf, I see that you've named him Bacardi, and that's great, and I'm really proud of you. I am super proud of you. I think that's fantastic. I didn't catch that a while back when you were talking about Bacardi. I had no fucking clue what you were talking about. I can't see them big festivals anymore. Sounds good though. Absolutely does. Less than 1% of bats contract rabies. You're fine. I might be fine, but there's still fucking bats somewhere. Heavy Montreal, and you'll see the lineup. No, you're on this. That's your job. You look it up and then regurgitate the entire lineup here on stream. That's why we asked you. You're the one in Montreal. We asked you. We didn't ask Google. And I'm not going to ask Google because it's just going to talk to me in fucking French now because I said the word Montreal in front of it. Quebec. Oh, man. No, I'm not going to be able to fucking relax until something happens. You know what's going to suck is like, at some point we're going to be moving shit around and there's going to be the stench and it's just going to be a dead fucking bat somewhere. That happened, my very first apartment, that happened when we had a turtle. We had a turtle that fucking leaped out. No, it was a turtle? No, it was a frog. It was a frog. Guess turtles don't typically leap. It was a frog that leaped out of his fucking terrarium. And we couldn't find him. Search all over the house, couldn't fucking find him. And on the last day we had the apartment, we were cleaning up everything, moving everything out. Found him in the very corner of the kitchen underneath the fucking table. Yeah, we were kids, and we were drunk all the fucking time, and high all the fucking time, so. Skipping Ghost because there's no way in hell I'm missing Dying Fetus. Absolutely. Yeah, Ghost has like one fucking song that's decent. Maybe 2. What's that? Battalion Fetus. That's not to be missed. That's fucking sweet though. How much are tickets? And do you guys have like on-site camping, or is that a 1 day thing, 3 day thing? So what's the deal? I'm sorry, I seem super distracted. I'm just looking out for this fucking bat. This is embarrassing. This nonsense has gone on for like an hour now. Unpack a bowl, unpack a fucking giant bowl, and go outside and get stupid for a little bit. Bat says, "Look at me. This is my house now." Yeah. I mean, this is his fucking house until I step on him, or until I get in the shower tomorrow, and I'm washing my fucking ball sack and asshole, and then he fucking just pops up and he's like, "Rawr," you know, I'm a fucking bat. I'm here to fucking eat your chode off, and then I have to deal with that situation. $170 for the weekend, no camping, but you live 35 minutes away, no big deal. $170 for the weekend. Did you get tickets for both days? I mean, driving. I mean, it's an hour drive each day, hour and 10 minutes. Probably more with increased traffic for the fucking festival. Yeah, still sounds great though. I mean, it's weird that they wouldn't set up a campsite or get a hotel around there or something. I don't know. Oh, fuck. All right. So you guys carry this conversation on for a minute. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna get high real quick. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna bring a fresh beer and a fresh perspective on this fucking bat situation. It's not just the bands. The atmosphere is great. Always run into familiar faces. Absolutely. Fucking hey, man. Fucking cheers, Euronymous. Fucking love you. All right. Let's pick a nice one to smoke. Little guy. Might get a hotel, especially with all the Just for Laughs fest at the same time. That's a fantastic idea, man. That's the shit that I'm jealous for. This fucking music fest. As much as I love concerts, I feel like I've been to. I've seen just about everybody I want to see multiple times. There's really only actually, I can't think of a single band that I haven't seen that I want to see. I've seen all the greats, all of them, multiple times. There really isn't anybody that I've never seen All That Remains. I would love to see All That Remains. But I want to see them 8 years ago. I don't want to see them now because their new fucking albums suck. The bat's probably not pregnant. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Can't miss Slayer 11th time and maybe the last. Look, I saw Slayer last year and it was supposed to be the No More fucking Tours tour, you know? Because everybody does that. Everybody goes on their final tour, but their final tour lasts for like 6 fucking years. I saw Slayer last year, and it was quite possibly it was one of the best times I've had. And I'd seen them before. I'd seen them at the other best time of my life I ever had at a concert. But last year was just an overall great time because I was with friends that I hadn't seen for 10 years. And it's unfortunate because I had kind of started a new life at that point, and I let myself get carried away hanging out with my friends from high school. I just, it had been 10 fucking years since I felt like myself, because here in Wisconsin, I'd never been myself, around hillbillies and meth heads. And there's very few people, like Marcus, my roommate, is a fucking awesome guy, one of the few people that I can be myself around, but most of the people I've come across just aren't like that. I have to be, I don't know. I don't know what I have to be. I have to be something else. And it's when I got to hang out, got to go to the Slayer show. It was a fantastic fucking time. I it's like I fucking rediscovered myself, and I got lost in it. You know, I got fucking hammered. I got high school fucking drunk for like 4 fucking days. And then I ran out of money and couldn't get home. It was fun. It was the kind of predicament that you should get into when you're in high school, not the predicament you should get into when you're a fucking adult. That's for goddamn sure. But, they're playing Saturday. Oh, All That Rains is playing Saturday. That's fucking sweet. That's cool. That's one of the few bands that I didn't get into until later on in life, but absolutely fucking fantastic. Except for their last couple albums, they were all pretty shit. But Fall of Ideals and Beyond the Silence and Solitude, or Behind it, whatever. Those 2 albums were fucking-tastic. All right, I'm gonna go smoke this teeny tiny little thing that I just pulled out. I'm gonna smoke this, and then probably smoke half a cigarette and grab another beer and come back and bullshit with you guys. I hope you guys can keep yourselves entertained for a minute. Just realize that there's a possibility tiny little fucking marsupial might fly in here and tear some shit up. So I will see you guys shortly. I gotta say, Clutch is a pretty good live band. I would hope so, Lickerface, because I mean that's pretty much how I know you, is the name fucking Clutch. Guess your #1 bucket list band in 2013, Soundgarden. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Absolutely. I mean, I can't go see fucking bands of people that are fucking dead. What beer? So I had to move up here to find my favorite beer. This is Gumball Head. Gumball Head by Three Floyds. Here, I'll just get off my fat ass. Gumball Head by Three Floyds Brewing. It's made in Munster, Indiana. It's a hoppy wheat beer. It is absolutely fucking delicious. Bad Motorfinger all fucking day. Nice. I just thought of a band that... Oh, when you said bucket list, Buckethead. I've never seen Buckethead live, and I've never seen Primus live. Those are 2 that are still on my list. If I get the chance to see them, I will jump at the opportunity. Unfortunately, both of them generally play pretty pricey shows when they do play. Red Tecates and Natural Ice here. A Red Tecate. Tecates are always red, aren't they? The labels are always red. Natural Ice, but everybody do their own. Hit up the next Slayer tour for Primus. What do you mean the next Slayer tour? There aren't supposed to be any more Slayer tours. I went in this last one because it said it was their last one. Why are they still touring? I want my money back. And I want the $45 I paid for a shirt that I can't fit into anymore. You've seen Primus dozens of times. They're playing here with Slayer and Ministry. Oh, Ministry. I've never seen Ministry. Ministry's just one fucking dude, one asshole, but I would love to see Al Jurgensen. You get to see Anselmo do a full Pantera set. What the fuck are you talking about? Euronymous? Euronymous, you, now you're just talking shit. I know you're just talking shit. That would be, well, I wouldn't want him see him do a full Pantera set by himself. I mean, at least have fucking Rex there. It is, you guys are assholes. Selmo and the Illegals. Oh, I watched a couple YouTube videos of them. Son of a bitch. Rex isn't in that band, is he? That would be fantastic. I mean, no, it's okay. At least I've seen Pantera live. I've seen Pantera with Dime and Vinny live. So no Rex. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. There's really no reason for there not to be Rex. Rex should be doing everything with them. Because what the fuck else is Rex doing? Living life? Come on. You can't be living life. There's music to be made. Alright. I'm gonna smoke this. Stop fucking distracting me. I'm gonna smoke this. You guys watch this area. Let me know if fucking anything comes in and tear some shit up. I will toss out. I have a vid on my YouTube of Someone Illegals. Nice. Here, I will toss on the B-side of Jonah Ray's Hello, Mr. Magic Playing Person. Hello. And then get them notifications when they go live. Sweet. Well, that's fucking titties, man.
So as I'm trying to get it done, I'm kind of making a ruckus, and when dogs, excitable dogs, hear a ruckus, they think it's playtime. And so as I'm in there trying to, just get it done, the dogs hear, they go, oh shit, Jonah played a prank on us. Playtime's in there. Let's all go in there now. Let's all go in right now. Let's all the three of us just run in there, and they all ran into the room. The worst time, the end time, the worst time they could have ever run into the room. The worst time ever. And I had to do something I never thought I would have to do in my entire life. And that is to kick dogs away from me as to not come all over them. Never in your life do you think that's a thing you should be ready for. You can't be just hanging out and they go, hey, you know what, I better be ready for that one time where I'm just jerking off and a bunch of dogs come in. What would I do? Something very intelligent? No, you're just going to go, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Because you can't justify it. It's like, I didn't know how I was going to explain it to my girlfriend. Like, oh, I tried to give him a bath with that water. That must be leftover soaps. All right. But because of the intensity of the situation and because of how, I was, oh, God, when it happened, the scariest thing of it all was that was the best orgasm I've ever had. And then I got so scared. I was like, what if that's my thing now? Like, is that how fetishes start? Some weird fucking thing happens and all of a sudden you're like talking to a girl like, hey, it's really nice to meet you. You seem really nice. Do you have a dog? Because I'm going to need to kick a canine to come. She broke up with me, so. So if there's any epilogue to that tale. Let's keep in mind that I didn't realize how bad of a pun I was making when I said that. But in the end, even if I did, fuck yourselves. Your hoity-toity comedy. Happiness is a warm pun. Boom! So was buttermilk, really? Was buttermilk? I mean, the thing is, with all the crazy sex stuff, you gotta be careful. I was kind of flirting with a girl. Like, I met a girl at a bar, and here's the thing about girls, younger girls these days, is that they're fucking crazy. And they like to get beat up during sex. This is what I found in a really weird way. I met her at a bar, and then we started flirting online, emails back and forth, and we had made plans to hang out. And it was we made out the first time we met. So it was it was kind of flirty, and we knew it was going to happen in the weekend. And I was like, oh, we're totally gonna make out. And she's like, yeah, you're gonna pull my hair. I was like, whoa, that's kinky. And then it escalated to a point where she's like, I can't wait to see my face. What does that mean? I thought we were going to have sex. And as far as I remembered, sex is to make us both feel great.
It's a good thing you're on.
And then I just turned out, as she continued to flirt, is that she was way into rough sex. And I have never tried that before. And I needed to be prepared. And so what I did is I went online and I went to a porn site and I didn't know how to, so I had to research like a fucking nerd would. I was like, rough sex, eh? Well, let's see what the internet has to say about it. And so I went to a porn site, put in the search bar, I was like, oh, rough sex? I didn't put a question mark. I'm sure if I did, it just would have been a video of a guy that looked exactly like me going, "What are you doing? Netflix has got Mystery Science Theater. What? Get out of here.
I figured.
Don't
You're
open this Pandora's box."
This guy's much more entertaining
And so
than I
I
am.
put it in, and I was like watching porno for the first time, not as a participant, but.
Can you take that beer to the head? I'm not gonna right now. I just really want to relax.
Smack that ass. Okay, sounds good.
I just really want to relax because, you know, there's a rabid marsupial floating and gliding around my house at some point. What fabric is Super Mario's overalls? I don't know. Is this a joke? Once bitten, twice shy. That is an awful, awful Jim Carrey movie. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. I like it. Pickle Rick, fucking cheers, man. That's pretty good. I dig it. I like that one too much. Son of a bitch. I definitely had too much to drink. Possibly smoke. My phone is at 3%. My body's at 1%. My phone, which is because the Wi-Fi here at the house has gone out, is at a 15%. So thank you for forcing me to check on that. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. Fuck. Let me rectify that situation here. Pull this cord, put this cord in, and let's see if we got some magic over here. It doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. God damn it, are you kidding me? What's going on here? Fuck's going on here? I managed not to turn off the PlayStation. That's good. Usually every time I touch this cocksucker, it shuts off. Alright. Okay, stop that. I gotta get a tie clip. It's my first day with a tie. Leave me alone. Alright. This fucking nonsense. I joined one of those, so I've been looking for, I gotta shut off for a second. I got permission, that's this, soon. I got permission to start looking for new uniforms at work. They wanted me to come up with something fancy. You know, I'm a bartender at a hotel. So clearly I'm thinking dress shirt, dress pants, vests, you know, your standard bartender fucking fare. So I ordered some vests from China. I ordered some vests from Amazon. And then I went onto a like a curation fucking website where they curate, you know, based on your tastes, good dress clothes. Problem injecting this when I plug shit into place. Well, yeah, because it's right there. I get that. So I got a subscription box called Stitch Fix, and it costs $20, and you answer a bunch of questions, and they send you a bunch of really nice clothes pertaining to what they figure your style to be. So, ooh, cheers, motherfuckers, before my phone dies. Big face. Cheers, class. Love you, brother. Plug your fucking phone in, dude. So, I got this subscription box. It's $20, and they curate a fucking thing for you, like a big. They just put together a big box full of really nice clothes, and they send it to you. And whatever you like, you keep, and whatever you don't like, you send back. And whatever you keep, the $20 you paid for the subscription, for the curation, gets applied to you know, the overall price of all the clothes. And I got this thinking it was going to be a little bit of a rip-off, but at least somewhat reasonable. I got the box in the other day, and it had three dress shirts, a pair of chinos, and a fucking tie. $400 fucking dollars, like $450 fucking dollars. 3 dress shirts, a pair of fucking slacks, and a tie. But it doesn't blend in or clash too much with the surroundings. Usually looks good for a uniform. Yeah. I get that. But I wanted like a classic bartender uniform. I was just hoping to find some nice shit from this place. So like, goddamn near fucking $500 for 3 shirts, a pair of pants, and a tie. And so I tried everything on. I was a little pissed when I saw the price, because you must die now. Understood, man. Cheers. Plug your fucking phone in, dude. So I saw the price of this, and I was like, well, shit. I'm kind of fucked, because if I just send all the clothes back, if I don't want to buy any of it, then they don't charge me for it. But I lose out on that $20. It's a $20 gamble, whether or not you're gonna have to buy more shit from them. Never was a good war or a bad peace. True that, Eric Parkman. So yeah, I was like, either way, I'm gonna get ripped off. Either I'm gonna pay fucking 6 times what these clothes are worth, or I'm gonna just lose out on $20. So I did the sensible thing, and I went to my bank and told them I lost my debit card. So these guys have absolutely no way to fucking get a hold of me, because they sent everything to my P.O. box, which I'm just gonna change in a month to a different number. So yeah, I'm gonna disappear off their fucking radar. I've got $500 worth of really nice fucking clothes. I mean, this is a fucking $80 tie. This is the gayest thing I've ever put on my body, and it's fucking $80. This shirt is fantastic. Like, it feels phenomenal. This is the lightest fucking shit I've ever had on me. Like, it's like air. It's like I'm surrounded by air, and air is rolled up on my sleeves. Like, it's delicious. And it doesn't look terrible, It would look better if I was 30 pounds lighter and this was, a size smaller. But other than that, it's fantastic. That's absolutely good stuff. And the fucking pants are alright. I mean, I kind of look like a fruitcake in them, but what are you gonna do? Does it feel smooth as a batwing? Fuck. It kind of does. Yeah, I actually have never touched a batwing. This is North Face North Dome performance shirts. I mean, it's like I don't know, probably like an $80 or $100 fucking shirt, which is ridiculous, because this is the same fucking material that your fucking gym shorts are made out of, when you were a fucking kid. But it's just, I don't know, it's better and it feels good. I like it. I like it a lot. It's fucking lighter and nicer than any fucking bullshit Walmart fucking dress shirt I've been wearing for the last fucking 20 years. So, I might just have to start ripping off more fucking, style fucking boxes then. It's just that was the only one where you can give them $20 up front and they send you $500 worth of shit. North Face is expensive. I understand their pricing now. I don't understand their pricing. Like, 20 years ago, nobody gave a fuck about North Face. And then some idiot fucking wore it in his fucking music video or something, and all of a sudden every asshole in the world has to have it. I don't get it. Like, North Face was, bottom rack at fucking Kmart when I was a kid. Like, now I've got a fucking $80 or $100 fucking shirt by them, which is got to be 70 cents worth of material on me. I guess I just don't understand fashion. It's crazy. It is what it is, man. Fucking is what it is. So, I've got the Kevin Smith thing coming up that I'm super excited about. I've got the computer that I'm excited about. I've got this ripping off this fucking clothes company that I'm not really proud of, but I mean, it was I get ripped off or they get ripped off, and I'll choose myself every time. What are you guys excited about? What's going on with you guys? What's your profession? I'm a glorified mechanic. I am a bartender. I am a glorified tap puller. I pull taps, I mix drinks, I muddle fucking garbage in the bottom of a glass and pour booze on top of it and charge you fucking $12 for it. It's what I do. I'm a bartender at a, I'm not gonna call it a swingy hotel. It's like a middle of the road hotel. To be perfectly honest, we're the only full service hotel in this town. Meaning we have a pool, a jacuzzi, or a pool, a hot tub, a restaurant, a bar, everything you could ask for from a hotel, except for the laundry. They don't have laundry service. But yeah, we're the only hotel in town that has all that shit. Our restaurant serves the best food in town, and I'm not fucking kidding when I say that. I don't say that just because I work there. Our pizza is better than anybody's in town. Our burgers better than anybody's in town. And I don't eat meat. I don't eat fucking beef or pork. But I've had a bite of the steak. I've had a bite of the burgers. I serve them on a daily basis. I see how well the cooks fucking cook these things. I see, like, if somebody orders a rare or medium rare, shit comes out fucking perfect. I've tasted the seasonings. I've seen the plating. Everything is fucking perfect at this place. Pizza's on point, steak's on point, burgers on point, fucking pasta dishes. We've got a couple of Italian dishes that are just absolutely fucking perfect. Our appetizers are the only thing that's a little goofy. I mean, you can get your standard Wisconsin fare like cheese curds, but you know we don't have chicken wings anymore. We decided to move the cheaper stuff off the menu and put these froofy stuff on. So we got like Gouda fucking fondue. We've got walleye cigars, which are it's fish sticks made with walleye, and they're fucking delicious. But it's $12 fucking for 4 fucking fish sticks. Like, come on. You know, we've got brisket sliders, beef brisket on a fucking like a mini slider. You get a fucking plate full of them with coleslaw on the side. It's fucking delicious. We have the best fucking fish in town. Our walleye, you can get the walleye fucking 7 days a week, and it's fucking phenomenal. But on Fridays we do an all-you-can-eat fucking cod, either deep fried or broiled fucking fish fry, which is a big thing in Wisconsin. Fish fry is huge in fucking Wisconsin. Maybe it's big everywhere else. I really don't know. I never heard about it until I moved up here, so that's why I think it's a Wisconsin thing. But yeah, it's just we have the best food in town, and nobody knows and nobody cares about it. We get like no fucking business, because that place that I work at is just not on the map for the locals in this town. When people go out drinking in this town, they don't say, "Oh, let's go to that hotel." You know, they choose one of the 5 other bars that are on Main Street. They never come to us, and we're not that far off from everybody. We're just a little bit farther down, but I don't know. Hopefully, we can change that. My management, the management that I have right now, they seem to be backing pretty much every decision I've made so far, and they're kind of leaving most of it up to me. There's still some things that I would like to change that I'll never get my way on, you know, because I'm 100% not in charge, but I have a slight influence on things, and they let me poke and prod my way into getting what I want on certain aspects, but not everything. I'm trying to make it better than when I found it. You're Anonymous, I know you're the same industry as Barney, and resort hotels are the best. They can be. It's a nice place. I'm making 3 times as much money there than I've ever made, ever in my life. I just hope it continues to play out like that. That's why I have to change things now. I have to get things. This is a tourist trap town, which means you've got 3 months to make your money, and then fucking 9 months of just despair and buying fucking rope, and I don't want to do that. So I've got to strike now while it's nice out and everybody's having a good time. I have to get locals intrigued, and I have to get them in the fucking door. And then when winter comes, I have to keep them there, and I'm going to do what I can for it. Maybe they don't know that not renters can go there. I don't know what I know exactly what you're saying. I lived here for a year before I even knew there was a bar there. I didn't know that was a place there. Nobody had ever talked about it. It's simply not on anybody's radar. We have to have events. We have to have a reason for people to want to come there. Um, yeah, it's a great place. I wish it was. I wish it was on more people's tongues in this town. Oh, excuse me. The rats in his house have an Air Force. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Brown Sushi. You're talking about the bat again? I haven't seen or heard of him, and Marcus sounds like he's still alive, so I think we're good on the bats. I don't know about the rats. There's, as far as I can tell, there's mice in this place. Need to get around. Do you ever have bands play? No, they don't do anything there. With it, I suggested I suggested that we do some outdoor events. So they went out and they bought a 4,000 square foot fucking outdoor tent, and then they leveled off a section of forest behind the fucking hotel and put the tent up. Just based on my fucking word, they did that. Like, I was like, we gotta do this stuff. So they put it up, and nothing. We haven't done anything with it yet. And fucking summer's not almost over, but it's pretty close to over. I mean, we're in the final stretch here. And if I don't get people in right now, it's going to be hard to get people in later. I mean, I did finally put together a dart team, but I have to come up with a pool team because they don't do any bar leagues there, or they haven't in the years past. I'm changing that. I definitely have a dart team. I need to find a pool team, pool league. And then next year, before the summer, they're putting in a volleyball court so that we can have a volleyball league as well. And then there's also an in-house bar Olympics that I want to do, that we used to do back in the original Slime Bar. When they first put the tent up, I wanted to do this amazing fucking just all-out fucking craft beer, wine, and liquor festival. You know, I emailed 27 fucking breweries, distilleries, and wineries, and I got zero fucking response from any of them. And I did a lot of research beforehand. I laid everything out, projections of what's coming up, and I got no fucking response. But I think that's because I used my own personal email, and I'm going to plan for it for next year. I designed a really nice logo for everything. Like, I'm just going to do it next year, and I'm going to have one of my bosses send the emails out as soon as possible, so we can plan it over the whole next year and make it a big event. Live music, all you can drink, all you can eat, fucking craft beer, craft fucking, liquor, fucking homemade wines, and then appetizers and food from our restaurant, just to get people in, 8 weeks or so left until the weather gets wonky. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's not a lot of time at all. It's no time to plan anything. No time to get anything fucking concrete in the books. But next year. Now that I actually know that the management is willing to back what I say, like if I have an idea, they're willing to jump on it. Next year for sure, we'll get this done. And I want it to be an annual event. I want it to be something this town fucking goes crazy over. Many beer fests under the tent with the craft beer guys invited. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm planning on. I want all the local breweries, some of the not so local breweries, and then I was in talk with one of my beer distributors from the previous bar, to get some of his fucking people out there, but it was too short notice for him. But it turned into a trade show, essentially a beer and liquor trade show, where you pay to get fucking entry, and all the booze gets paid for, all the beer gets paid for, instead of trade shows where it always ends up you just count it as a promotional loss. I want to be paid for. I want these people to have just as much reason to want to come out and have a good time as I do. barbecue to that. It's craft beer and barbecue fest. Well, the idea is to sell some food out of the restaurant. Although a fucking pig roast was something I was considering. Um, I think a pig roast would be a great idea. Because I mean, when you pay fucking $300 for a fucking hog and light that cocksucker up, and a couple hours later you got enough to feed a fucking army. I think that's the fucking plan. It's a fucking pig roast. If you don't like pork, just fucking eat something else. The thing about the restaurant. Well, yeah, we want people there to not only enjoy the time that they have outdoors, but we want them to come in, check the place out, try things out. But the thing is, it's going to be a 21 and over event, or at least the way that I had planned it. So I don't want anybody bringing their little piss pants. So I mean, they can fucking hang out in the restaurant and eat fucking cheese curds and fucking play Buck Hunter, and fuck up my pool table. I'm happy for them to do that. Let them be busy inside. But I just want to get people on the fucking property, locals. I want locals to be on the property and aware that this place exists. The way that I had scheduled it initially was that it was all going to go down August 2nd. August 2nd and 3rd was going to be the 2 days that the Craft Beer Fest was going to go down. Because those are 2 days that we've got a lot of shit going on in this town. It's going to bring a lot of people very, very close to where my work is. And then the following weekends, because it was a Friday and a Saturday. The Sunday after that was going to be the first day that we open on Sundays. Because right now the hotel, the restaurant and bars closed on Sundays. I want to open that. We got a nice high definition projector that we're setting up for game days. Sort of giant Bloody Mary bar. I wanted all that to go down on fucking the first Sunday. Would have been a great way. We could have pulled people into the craft beer festival and then diverted their attention to the goings on at the fucking hotel. It would have been fucking perfect. But, my bosses, it took a long fucking time getting that tent ready and getting the permits, or asking about the permits. It just didn't happen. Plus, I didn't get any responses. Get the hotel to fly me over, and I'll show them how to make a real poutine. Beer and Poutine Fest. That might go over well. We're pretty close to Canada. I mean, it's not a far drive. Not incredibly far. It's not a terrible idea, but I mean, I can make poutine. It's fucking cheese curds and fucking gravy, fucking French fries, maybe a little mayonnaise. I don't know. You're honest. What really goes into a fucking good poutine? Can you please tell me? Share with me your recipe, please, over the internet, so that I can steal it. I think when this beer is done, I'm gonna wrap this up and put some fucking Mystery Science Theater on, or watch fucking bullshit on YouTube. Because it is, it is officially 3:45 in the morning. Well, it's not officially. It's 3:45 in the morning. I do have to work tomorrow. I would love to do this all night, but I already know that I'm going to have difficulty sleeping tonight because there is a rabid marsupial plotting his revenge on me, even though I didn't do anything fucking wrong to him. I didn't kill his parents. I didn't do that. I wasn't in the alley that night. It fucking wasn't me, dude. Don't fucking kill me. Please. Common error that most make. Poutine isn't just Canadian. It's a Quebec thing. Haha. Most of Canada butchers them. Really? Well, fucking share with me the fantastic. Direct message me. Message me on fucking Instagram or something. find me, fucking message me, and I'll record myself trying to make them, and you can tell me if I did it right. I'll do my best, and then I'll eat it. And then I'll gain 600 pounds because I have Canadian delicacy at my restaurant now. Actually, poutine would probably go over really fucking well on my menu. That's a great idea because I get a lot of assholes from Minnesota. Um, I get a lot of assholes from all over the north, the northern Midwest. Poutine would probably fucking rock it, dude. Like, that's not a bad idea. And all right, Euronymous, you get me the perfect poutine recipe, and I promise you by next month it'll be a permanent fixture on our menus. I promise. I don't know how I can repay you. I don't know how I can't call it Euronymous' poutine on the menu. That's not gonna work for my boss. There's a Canadian section of the menu. I'd love to see. No, there's not a Canadian section of the menu. That's the thing. There should be, and I would love to fucking implement that. It's actually a genius idea, considering how close we are to the fucking. We're not very close to the border, but we're closer than most human beings on this planet. To fucking Canada. I think we should do it, man. Well, it's not a we thing. It's mainly a you thing. All right, I'm definitely intoxicated. I would love for you to send me some recipes. Most definitely the poutine, but anything else you've got, and I promise you it'll be on my menu within a month. At least one or two of the dishes. That's right. Wouldn't you just like to see that kind of influence? And I would love to. Honestly, I would love to serve poutine to some backward ass fucking hillbillies from central Wisconsin that fucking show up fucking here, stay at the hotel. Like, oh, poutine. Smells like pussy. Alright. You message me, man. Message me, motherfucker. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm not physically gonna get the fuck out of here because this is where I live. But I'm gonna sign off on this shit. I'm sure you know at least one person from every area of Canada. We can each contribute. Provinces made food attraction. Euronymous. Euronymous, can you fucking organize that? If you organize that, I will do anything you want. I will make a shirt just for you, print it out, and ship it to you. I'll do anything I can possibly fucking do. Anything I can do to you. I will fucking do. Except fly to Canada because I'm not allowed in Canada. Because I used to grow mushrooms and I'm a piece of shit. And you guys are better than me. But if you organize this, you fucking organize a dish from, different fucking provinces in fucking Canada. I'm more than happy to have the cooks fucking whip it up or whip it up myself and present it to my boss. That would be fantastic. And I know for a fact, at least one dish, at least poutine. Poutine would make it, 100%. I don't know about anything else, because I don't know, I've never heard of any other Canadian dish other than poutine and French fries and mayonnaise. So, you knock that out, and I'll be eternally grateful, and I will shower you in as many nerd gifts and slime gifts that I can possibly fucking come up with. You knock it out of the park, and you take care of me, I'll take care of you. Just tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen. I'll give it a shot. How much time do I have? As much time as you want. There's no fucking deadline. Just anytime you want, come up with it and fucking message me. Because it'll be completely unexpected, and I'm going to pretend like it was my great idea. So, you take your time. Just really form the idea properly so that I don't go out there looking like a fucking complete piece of shit that I am, Oh. Alright, so I should finish this beer, smoke another bowl, and have a cigarette, and possibly cook a turkey burger before 4 a.m. That would be the ideal thing that's going to happen right now. In the middle of that, murdering a bat that's loose in my house right now, that would be the other ideal thing to do. But I don't see that as being a possibility right now. realistically considering sleeping in my car because I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I'd like to say, oh, Scott, don't be a pussy, but, you know, again, I don't have insurance, and rabies is a costly thing to deal with. And even if I don't get rabies, getting checked for rabies is a costly thing to fucking deal with. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. All that in 9 minutes. Fuck. I can do this. Euronymous. Cheers, motherfucker. Everybody else that stuck around to listen to some idiot fucking babble for nothing. I know most of you were probably hoping the bat would come back. To be perfectly honest, so was I, because at least I know where the fuck he is. But cheers, guys, and thanks for coming in and enjoying it. Feel free to rewind the video and watch me fucking act like a giant pussy at the sight of a rat with wings. Love you guys. Cheers.